we're going to do is we're going to devote probably 20% of NIH's budget to replication. Every study has to be replicated. Wow. We're going to publish the peer review for the first time. We're probably going to stop publishing in Lancet, New England Journal of Medicine, JAMA, and those other journals because they're all corrupt. And even the heads of those journals, like Marsh Angle, who for 20 years was the head of the New England Journal of Medicine, says that we no longer are a science journal. We are a vessel for pharmaceutical propaganda.
No kidding.
Because they control the journals. They buy the preprints, right? And they finance you. If you want to publish in a journal, you have to pay $10,000 to get the study published. So the pharmaceutical company concocts a study that shows the outcome that they want, that statins work or that SSRIs work, and then they'll publish that. They pay to get that published.
Yeah.
And they order reprints from the journal. The reprints, as you know, are it's a 5 or 6 page document that has the logo of the journal on it. They sell them for enormous profits. And then they give them to the pharmaceutical reps, the hot-looking girls and hot-looking guys who go to the doctor's office, take them out to lunch, give them the preprint and say this product works. If why don't you prescribe it 500 times during the next month, and then I'll be back here to see you, right? With all these kind of implied promises of what's going to happen. And that's how this system works.
That is just astounding.
Unless these journals change dramatically, we are going to stop NIH scientists from publishing there, and we're going to create our own journals in-house in each of the institutes.
And they will become the preeminent journals.
And they're going to become the preeminent journals. Because if you get NIH funding, it is anointing you as a good, legitimate scientist.
I love that.
So there is so much wrong with what RFK Jr. just said. I'm just going to touch on a few points here. Number one, preprint studies, if you're not aware of, these are research papers that have not been peer-reviewed or published in a journal, and pharmaceutical reps are not allowed to come into an office like mine and show me preprint data. It's generally not allowed. So he's making it seem like these pharmaceutical reps are going to take us out for lunch and show us data that has not been fully vetted in order to convince us to prescribe medications, and that does not happen. Number two, he claims that medical journals like New England Journal of Medicine and the Journal of the American Medical Association, or JAMA, are essentially being bought off by pharmaceutical companies, and there's no evidence that this happens, and this is entirely a conspiracy theory. Now that leads to my third concern, which is the fact that if NIH researchers are only allowed to publish in their own journals within the federal government, then people in leadership positions like RFK Jr. may have a heavier hand in controlling where the direction of the research goes and not have this be as unbiased as possible.